Cow dung is being used in plants from thousands of years, due to its beneficial effects, that boost a healthier growth on different plants. But the cow dung fertilizer also have some very harmful effects, that I will describe to you in this video. So it's better to know its benefits as well as the harms. So let's begin. Keep subscribing to our channel for more useful updates. Cow dung is the waste of cow that is used to feed plants in different ways. Besides of cow dung, farmers also uses the other manures, came from different cattles. But the cow dung is the only fertilizer that is used from ancient times, and it also gives us very delightful results in the plant's growth. Cow dung contains a higher amount of nitrogen, that is the need of every plant, starting from seedlings until the harvest of fruit. Nitrogen is important to promote a green foliar growth on different plants. Besides of nitrogen, cow dung also contains a balanced amount of phosphorus, that works for a healthier root growth. A plant with poor root structure is unable to absorb nutrients from the soil. Cow dung compost also contains multiple microelements, that are also extremely important to keep the plant immune of many harmful pests and diseases. It contains sulfur, magnesium, copper, calcium, iron, potassium, and so on. As the right use of cow dung can provide as a protection from pests and insects. In the same way, using cow dung in a wrong way can attract the same pests towards your plants. Cow dung in itself can make the roots healthier, and in the same way it can burn the whole plant. It's because how you are using cow dung on your plants. So it is also an extremely important thing to know about these effects of using cow dung in plants. The fresh cow dung contains very high amount of nitrogen, that leads to the burning of roots and leaves. Fresh cow dung is a very harmful thing, if we use it directly into our plants. Never use fresh cow dung in any of your plant, otherwise the plant will be burned overnight. You can use cow dung by making its compost, or you can also use its liquid fertilizer, that is very easy to make and have amazing results in younger plants. A detailed video on making cow dung liquid fertilizer for plants is added in the description box and I button, you can check that later. Applying cow dung fertilizer in the form of liquid is very helpful and have almost zero side effects. Returning to the harmful effects of cow dung, using the cow dung in composted form can also be harmful, if you are using it in hot summer days. In the hot weather, roots and leaves are already facing too much heat. And if you add cow dung compost, it can show you burning of leaves and sometimes a stunted growth. So the right way is to use cow dung in only a smaller amounts, especially in summer days. Let me give you an estimate value. For a 5 inches container, use about 50 grams, only in a dried form. You can buy cow dung compost from the description box link, that you can use directly on all your plants. In the dried form, cow dung releases its benefits slow and steady. So it's better to use cow dung compost, instead of dried cow dung. Use it every 20 days, and for larger container you can increase the dose up to 100 grams. Another harmful effect of using cow dung is in seedlings. At the earlier stage, seedlings have a smaller root structure, and adding a high-dosed fertilizer can be fatal. So the right way is to use cow dung in the potting soil. You can use cow dung compost in their potting mix in a little amount. For an estimate, use about 3 parts of soil and 1 part of cow dung compost. You can grow seeds and seedlings only in cocopeat, but not only in cow dung fertilizer. They will be dyed overnight. Last thing to know about cow dung fertilizer is that cow dung is the best fertilizer to grow more leaves and branches. But cow dung doesn't work so much well for flowering plants. Apply cow dung fertilizer at the evening time, never fertilize your plants with the cow dung at the daytime. If we sum up the whole video, never apply fresh cow dung on plants, avoid using cow dung in summer days. Don't fertilize small seedlings with cow dung, and it better to use a liquid fertilizer made from cow dung. All the related links are added in the description box. For any question, leave a comment below. Subscribe to our channel, and also press the bell icon to get more updates. And if you want to know about the most common pests and their organic controls, check out this video.